Welcome Sagittarius to your monthly reading for October 2020. How have you guys been? Have you had a great September? So this is a general reading, Sagittarius, so it may not resonate with all of the Sag out there, but please make sure you check your sun, your moon, your rising, and even your Venus sign to see how the energy may fit in for you. Also, welcome cross watchers. Feel free to jump on and check out what's going on with your Saggy friends for the month of October. Please like and comment this on this live if this reading is resonating for you, and please subscribe to my channel. The time isn't always locked in just to October as well. So this may filter through November for you too, Sagittarius. And I also do like to say that it's always a really great idea that after October is finished, come back and watch this video again. And you may find, and you can see how this energy in the spread for you today has really played out for you. Okay, let's get started with your reading, Saggy. Okay, we're gonna start with a central theme. So let's have a look at your central theme. Ooh, beautiful. Temperance is showing up. Okay, we've got a subconscious driving force for you for the month of October. We've got the Six of Cups. Sun sits in Pisces here. Oh, I'm throwing the cards away. Interesting already. So a conscious energy for you, Sagittarius. So what's sitting in your conscious awareness for the month of October? King of Pentacles. Okay, the energy that's been Three of Cups, love it. The energy that's coming up for you. So we've got Mercury in Cancer there, and the energy that's coming up for you. Again, that Eight of Cups. So I will go through after we've done this reading, and I will go through and do some clarifying with the vice versa deck. So Sagittarius, the energy, you're showing up in your own spread. I love this for you. So Temperance that's a Sagittarian card. So I really feel like October is going to be a really great month for you, Saggy, for healing, for creating balance, for finally getting that alchemy of work and life, that, finding that balance and being able to really maintain that balance. There's a really beautiful feeling for you of some healing, of really going deep and feeling about what's working for you in your life, not only just in October, what's working for you and what isn't working for you, and for really releasing and letting go of what is no longer sitting really great in your energy. The subconscious driving force for this reading for you, for Sag, is the Sun in Scorpio. And the Sun, Scorpio loves to hold on to things, right? It's fixed water. So it kind of, once it gets an idea or a thought, it can find it really hard to let that go. The thing about this cup here is we've got Six of Cups. So what's sitting in, where you may need some healing from, maybe some past relationships. There may be some past hurts that you're holding on to. But I do feel like your subconscious isn't holding on to them, in a negative way. I feel like you might have shifted a lot of that energy, and you may even be able to go look back on some old wounds and see some sunlight in those wounds. See, some things that you might have loved about whatever's sitting in the subconscious around the healing. There could be some childhood stuff, some childhood wounds. There could be a relationship that you're reminiscing about, okay? Because I really do feel like, there still needs to be a little bit of healing done around that. Because your consciousness, what's sitting in your consciousness around this is this King of Pentacles energy. This could be Capricorn, it could be Taurus, it could be Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And it can be someone that's a really strong energy. So this could be someone it could be a father from your childhood. It could be an old relationship from your childhood where they felt that there was, some control around this relationship, where you felt like you didn't have the freedom to be able to do your own thing, to be able to be your own person, to be able to be in embodiment of who you actually are, Saggy. The Pentacles energy is somebody who is very grounded. They're very earthy. They're very sensible sign. They're very practical. So Father energy does shine through quite strongly in this reading for you, Sag. But again, it can just be that archetype of the Father, right? It can be anybody in your... but because it's sitting in your consciousness, you're probably going to know who this person is. You're probably going to know who this energy is and what this energy is about. Going into what has been, there's been some celebration in your past. There's been celebration maybe around your friends, around groups, even possibly around your work, okay? But the Cups is about heartfelt celebration. It really is. So what's been sitting in your past and that celebration, and what's sitting in the now, that need for healing, that need for, moving on from something, and that need for balance. Perhaps there's been a little bit too much partying. Perhaps there's been a little bit too much celebration going on for you. Because what's coming up for you, Sag, is that need to move away, okay? Saturn sits in Pisces here. That need to kind of move away from what hasn't been working. And when I look at this and I see that maybe there's been overindulgence, okay? The need for healing and the need for balance. And maybe for you to find healing and for you to find balance, then maybe that need to walk away from what has been sitting in your past, okay? Because there's a lot of heartfelt energy sitting in this reading. A lot of cups, a lot of emotions coming up for you in October, Sag. When I do see a lot of Cups energy, and I'm really, really drawn Sagittarius into Temperance here, and she's, that alchemy here of changing, the water into gold. We can be too much partying, particularly with this Three of Cups energy. There can be an excess in alcohol, an excess in drinking. There really can be, and it's interesting because I really am drawn to the water, but there can be healing going on as well, and that can be that turning and using your past, using what's happened from your childhood, and being really able to see what that's about, and to be maybe you're going through a change of actually transferring, I shouldn't say transferring, transforming, definitely not transferring, transforming that hurt, that pain, that heart energy. So let's get a confirmation around that Six of Cups energy for you, Sagittarius. So confirmation around that Six of Cups. And look at that. We've got that Two of Swords. So Moon sits in Libra here. So yeah, confirmation around the childhood hurts. Confirmation around what's been sitting in your past, and what you're looking back on. And you may have had to make some tough decisions about letting go of this energy, or about letting go of this person, because Libra sitting in the Moon here, it tells us, the Moon in Libra tells us that there has been a hard decision that you've had to make, okay? But it's about listening to your intuition, and this is what this Cups energy is about. A lot of Moon energy in this reading, and it's about listening to your intuition, which is where our subconscious, it's about diving into the subconscious, so we're guided by what's sitting there. Our intuition is allowing us to be guided by bringing that out so that can be healed and released. Let's get some confirmation around that Three of Cups, what's been sitting in your before energy, what we're leaving behind, that Three of Cups energy. Right, so again, we've got, Jupiter in Sagittarius, so there's that fast-moving energy. And this can be, when we sit in the energy of Jupiter, it can be, particularly in Sagittarius, there can be a lack of boundaries there. There really can be a lack of boundaries. It can be, because Sagittarius is all about its big energy. It's about world views. It's about world energy and experiencing things on a big scale. It's not about the nitty-gritty details. It's about wanting to explore and experience everything in life, okay? And there's that sense of that lack of boundaries around this card, around this confirmation. So I really do feel that there may be, again, that lack of boundaries, Sagittarius, in how you've been spending your time. Lack of boundaries around being a little bit too party animal, maybe a little bit too, in the celebration. And let's have a look at what this Eight of Cups is, Sagittarius, about, what's coming up for you and what it is that you're going to be walking away from. Oops, a jumper. We've got a jumper, and look at that. We've got the Wheel here. the wheel here. So again, that's that Jupiter energy. Like literally, the wheel is Jupiter. It's actually a really great, and we had this coming up for Leo actually. It's a benefic planet. It's a planet of good luck. And the thing is, when we flip this around, we can see, you know, when you're working with the subconscious of Jupiter energy, it's about manifesting, because the Magician is sitting at the back of this card. So it's about you being, once you know, once you're able to get back into the ebb and flow of cycles and what's really good for you, you're going to be able to manifest whatever it is you want. Sagittarius coming up for you for this month. But it really tells me that confirmation around this is that what you're walking away from, what you're leaving behind, is for your own good. Okay, this is like a big tick card. It's a benefic planet. It's a big yes card. So you're walking away and it's for your own good. Okay, so this is a really great time of healing and transformation for you, Sagittarius. So use the energy of October. Use what's showing up for you to transform, to get some better balance in your life, and to create and form some boundaries. Better boundaries, Sag. Better boundaries needed for you, particularly for October. So again, once we've gone through October, come back and listen to this reading again and see how on point, see how the energies of this reading have sat with you, and see how they've aligned, okay? If this has resonated, then please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.